The first question comes from Astroman, and he says, if you could control time, what are the first 2 things that you would do? What's one thing that you wouldn't do? If I can control time, I think the first thing that I would do is literally nothing, because I feel like if you were to like mess with time or do something to the time space, like it would have drastic effects. So one thing I wouldn't do is mess with time. If I could control time and I had to do something, I'd probably just stop time and then like do as much as I wanted to do. Like what does it mean to stop? Like if I stop time, does everyone freeze or does the world stop spinning? Like what exactly is time? The next question comes from Charlotte Mason, and they said, what are your thoughts on the Black Lives Matter movement? By the way, remember me. Yes, I do remember you. My thoughts on the Black Lives Matter movement is simple. It's as simple as everything else with everything in the world, okay? Power to the people. Whatever you want to do with your life, I want you to go out there and fight for it as hard as you possibly can. Doesn't matter what you believe in, because it's not up to me to judge you on what's right or wrong. It's not up to me to judge people on what they believe in or what they don't believe in. You know, I personally have my own beliefs on the situation, but you know, I think that people are going to react to every situation. For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction, okay? And I think that that's what you see with all movements. Any type of movement is for the people that are making the movement. They feel like they're wrong. So I want them to, any movement, I want them to feel like they're not wrong by their oppressor or their government or whatever the big enemy is. And that's where I stand on it. Right or wrong, it's not up to me to judge. It's not up to any of us to judge what's right or wrong. So that's where I stand on it. If you didn't understand, that means I'm totally for Black Lives Matter and I'm with the gang. The next question comes from Clown Gremlin, and they ask, do you like anime? If so, what is your fave? Also, you should get Roblox and play Nightmare in the Sewers. It's a FNAF sort of game, and that's the only game I want you to play on there. To answer your question, I do like anime. What's my favorite anime? That's a great question. There's so many good animes. But I think the best anime I watched, man, the best anime I've watched, it's a hard one. So for right now, I'm just gonna say my favorite anime right now is The God of High School. As of right now, my favorite anime is The God of High School. Next question comes from Carl, and it's more of a question slash the man. It says, you should play Cuphead, please. All right, guys, and here's the poll. If you guys agree with Carl and think that I should play Cuphead, go ahead and like this video and you'll see a playthrough. The next question comes from Plasmar, and they ask, how many subs do you think you'll get? Truthfully, I feel like if I keep uploading, I'll keep gaining subs. So I don't know where the cap stops. Whenever I stop uploading, I think I'll stop gaining subs. So if I upload for 10 years, eventually I'll hit 10,000 subscribers, but you know, if I stop uploading tomorrow, then you know, I'll be here. I don't know. I would like to hit 100K subs, you know, that's what I would like to hit, but I'm not sure how many I'm going to hit. We'll see how far this takes me. The next question comes from CaponeArdeleen, and they ask, what if wedding dresses became sentient and went to war against humanity? What weapons would the dresses use? Dude, if wedding dresses became sentient and went to war against humanity, I think they would use like the fabric of the dresses to try to like strangle us. But I don't think, like, I don't know if they really want that battle. We got flamethrowers, and I mean, I guess if we set them on fire, they could jump on us though, making them even more deadly. The next question comes from Turtlesnip, and they ask, question, is my dog fat? My profile pic is my dog. Your dog is not fat. Let me tell you something. Come here real quick. Your dog is beautiful, okay? I look in your dog eyes and I just wanna tell her it's a good boy, okay? The goodest boys. We love dogs out here. The next question comes from BigBoy, and he asks, do you play any sports? I do not play any sports like organized, but I do like football and basketball. I'm a lot better at football though than I am at basketball. I might look like I can ball, but I can't. The next one comes from Seon Anger. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And they said, I don't have a question, but I like your content a lot. Thank you, I like you a lot. And if you really like my content, you should like this video. And so should everyone else watching. You right there, you should also like this video and subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, you know I'm gonna karate chop you in your neck. The next question comes from God, your Lord and Savior, and he says, would you ever consider playing any games like COD or maybe Rainbow Six Siege? I know it really doesn't fit the theme of your channel, but just wondering. By the way, you're my favorite YouTuber right now. 2, what's your favorite candy bar? Would I ever play any games like COD or Rainbow Six Siege? You probably won't find me playing Rainbow Six Siege on this channel, but tomorrow the alpha does drop for Call of Duty Cold War. Let me know if you guys want to play or not want to play, want to watch me play some of that. I was thinking about making a video on it, and I might, if you guys didn't know, newsflash by the way, if you didn't know, originally when I started YouTube, I was only gonna make Call of Duty videos. I was a Call of Duty YouTuber, like that's why I started. So I could see myself uploading Call of Duty, but I don't see myself uploading something like Rainbow Siege. And my favorite candy bar are Kit Kats. Love them to death. Kit Kat, if you're watching this, what's up? Hit me up. I love you guys. You should love me too. The next question comes from Alfie Wade, and they ask, who inspired you to do YouTube, and what did your parents think about you doing YouTube? The person who inspired me to do YouTube, it's funny that I got this question right after the last question, is actually a guy named Nadeshot. Now, when I found him, he was named Optic Nadeshot, and he used to play competitive GBs on Call of Duty, and he used to snipe. And if you guys just heard me, that's what I did. I was a competitive Call of Duty player, and I was a sniper. So he was a really big inspiration to me because he was a 15-year-old kid who worked at McDonald's and grinded Call of Duty, and his parents really didn't like support him monetarily. And you know, that was me. My parents really didn't support me on YouTube. They didn't understand what I was trying to do. Nowadays they kind of understand because they see it more and more, but when I first started and when I was first trying to start, they didn't support me at all. They didn't understand the dream. They didn't understand where I was coming from. So that's why it took me so long to actually start YouTube. If you guys didn't know, I wanted to start YouTube when I was 12, but I didn't have the equipment, so I had to wait until I was 20 years old to actually get a computer. And then I finally started YouTube. The next question comes from Luke Bachelor, and they said, how are you doing mentally? Real talk, you good? Love your videos. Thank you so much for asking about me. I really appreciate it. I'm doing all right. I'm doing a lot better than I was when you asked this question. There's some things going on personally, but I realized that the things that I can't control, I shouldn't stress about. And I've been using that mindset, and I've been in a really good headspace recently. So I think I'm doing all right, but I'll keep you guys updated. You know me, I like to share a lot with you guys. So if something comes up, I'll let you guys know. But thank you again, Luke, so much for asking again. How are you guys doing? If you guys are not doing well, if you don't know, I made a Discord. I'll link it down in the description and in the pinned comments. If you guys aren't feeling well and you need someone to talk to, come to the Discord. I'm trying to make it a real positive community. I want us to like be a place where you can come and hang out and talk to people when you're down, things like that. So please guys, if you're not doing well, if you're not okay, it's okay to not be okay. Just talk to someone, please. I really urge you guys to. The next question comes from Adacia, and they ask, hi Ran, I'm a new subscriber and I was wondering if you have played Geometry Dash. If not, could you play it? But yes, I have played Geometry Dash. Just go ahead and type Geometry Dash Rankaiyin on YouTube search bar and it'll pop up. New video coming soon. The next question comes from Ross Okay, and they said, do you think you would get this many subs? Honestly, I only ever started YouTube to hit 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs is all I ever thought I was gonna hit, simply because I didn't think that by the time I made YouTube videos, YouTube was gonna be a thing anymore. I never even really thought that I would get off the ground with it because of like my luck with electronics and things like that. But now that we're sitting at 5K, closing in on 6, the sky's the limit. I'm really hoping we can hit 10K by the end of the year or just soon. That's my goal right now. So 10K subs is what I'm aiming for. But I would love to hit 100K. I would love to give me a plaque. It would be amazing. I would cry. The next question comes from Emerald Vlogs, and they said, have you ever considered playing Monster Hunter World for a video? Not saying you should, but I'm kind of saying you definitely should. I've never thought about playing it for a video, but I have looked and checked it out on my own. I was really into Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and Monster Hunter, I can't remember the name of it now, but it used to be on PSP back in the day. Loved it. I haven't checked out Monster Hunter World. Should I check it out? Should I check it out? The next question comes from Andre G24, and they ask, what is your favorite fighting video game? I think my favorite fighter video game is probably Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z. That game was visually stunning, and I liked it a lot. The other game though that I will say I really enjoy, shout out to my brother. My brother put me on this game, but it's actually Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That game, me and him used to have so much fun, and he was way better than me, but I used to have so much fun playing against him in that. It's just really a big staple in my life. Like, I remember playing that game with him, and he used to be real competitive about it. I always thought my brother was really good, really good at fighting games, and I wish he actually played comp fighting games, but he just doesn't take it that serious. But definitely Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was my game. The next question comes from Turnip Towns, and they said, "Is YouTube your main job? If not, is it a possibility in the near future? Love the content." Thank you, Turnip. I really appreciate it. Love you being part of the Rank Clan. YouTube is not my main job. I actually don't even make any money from YouTube as of right now. We're grinding for monetization, and if you guys want to help, the biggest help that you guys could do is just by watching my videos. I don't really want to talk analytics right now, but when it comes to analytics and how many people watch my videos compared to how long they stay, the average time that people stay to watch my videos are just under a minute. So I spend about 6 to 7 hours making these videos, and my videos get like really good views, but most of the time the views are only for like 50 to 60 seconds. So we're not getting the required hours to actually monetize our videos. I don't know how my channel is going to do once I get monetization, but if you guys could just watch the videos to completion, share, like, comment, all those things, it would help me get to that point faster. But right now, this is just a hobby. I don't make any money from it. The next question comes from Sunflower Kid, and they said, "How do you feel about the haters and what do you do?" Haters or naysayers, just people who try to bring you down or something, that I deal with a lot for multiple reasons. And normally I just try to ignore them, or I try to understand why they are upset at me or why they feel the way that they do. There's no reason to meet the hate with hate, because at the end of the day, if they're on my videos giving me hate, that means that they watched my videos for a bit and they didn't like it. And I just don't understand why they don't like it, you know? It's okay if you don't like my videos, but what about my videos don't you like, you know? So the way that I deal with it is either I try to block it or I try to meet their hate with love and compassion and try to like cancel it out. There's no reason for me to go and spread negativity. And I don't want you guys to do that ever in my comment section. If you see someone attacking me or anything like that, please just let it rock. The next question comes from Yito Head, and he says, "Who is your biggest inspiration to make videos?" That's a hard question. I really don't have an inspiration to make videos. I had an inspiration to get started with YouTube, but right now I don't have an inspiration to make videos. I try to be my biggest inspiration / motivation, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for myself and I'm doing this for my dream. But an inspiration of mine is Nadeshot, and it is definitely CoryXKenshin. He's someone like Nadeshot. I seen that he started from the bottom and he grinded his way to the top, and I always loved that, like, that mentality. And we're very similar. We have like the same kind of backstories. But him and Nadeshot, those are two people that I like really idolize, because they took their craft, they knew what they could do, and they believed in themselves to the point where they didn't let anyone get into their head about their dreams. They put the pedal to the metal and they did what they had to do to get things done. And I really love that kind of like mindset. Well, alright guys, that is gonna do it for the first reading the Rank Clan's comments, or comments with Kai, or comments with the Rank Clan, or what, I don't know what we're gonna call it yet. Help me out down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe. It will help me out so much. Definitely subscribe if you're new and you're enjoying the content. If you made it this far, you must like it, so please just go ahead and subscribe. Well, alright tribe, aka the Rank Clan, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button. Join the Rank Clan by clicking the subscribe button today. Become a member. We love you. I literally love you forever. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Matane.